Hi, this is John Hansen with the FloridaPhysique.com, and we are here at the Gardner Extravaganza. I'm here with Hasan who just got a standing ovation, right, in the men's physique division. Tell us a little bit about your condition, Hasan, because I could see you were coming out a little bit slow on stage. You need a little bit of help, so it was obvious you overcame some things to get here.
Yes, I have a neurological disorder. It's called spinal cerebellar ataxia type 7. It's a disorder that affects your cerebellum. Your cerebellum controls your motor skills. So it impairs my walking, talking, balance, coordination. You know, it's a progressive, it gets worse, and there's no cure. So after spending a few years of pitying myself and not finding answers, I turned to a life of fitness. And
how long ago was that?
That was about 2012. 2012, yes.
Only 2 years?
Yes. Yeah. I started in bodybuilding, then moved into physique. The reason being is because bodybuilding, it not only provided you with, you know, great benefits physically, but also mentally. It improved my determination, my outlook on life, and improved my quality of life. Wow. And I have a can-do attitude. You know, and I always stay positive despite what's going on. Yeah. I can sit here and complain with you about everything that's going on with me, but why? It's not going to change anything. What I want to do is help people see that nothing's impossible. If you set your mind to something, you can achieve it. Yeah. All you have to do is work for it.
Now, have you had this condition your whole life, or did it just start?
I actually got it in 2009. Oh, wow. Yeah, when I was 28. I'm 34 now. Okay. So it's been an adjustment, you know, making a life from healthy, pretty much, to a life of being disabled. Yeah. You know, it took a lot. This year was very tough on me, both, you know, physically and mentally. And honestly, the fact that I'm here today, I got on stage, I cried on stage. I don't know if you saw that. I cried with.
I think some other people did too.
Yeah. I cried. I didn't think I'd make it here. I really didn't. All the cards were stacked against me, and with the grace of God, you know, I was able to actually persevere through all the nonsense and push it to the side and focus on what I can't control and try to stay positive. Right. And that's what I do. I focus on what I can't control and try to stay positive and look at things. Life is a blessing. I have to be grateful. And I am truly grateful. I'm truly blessed. I have a great, you know, team. I'm with Team GFit. My coach is Jason Giardino. Okay. I mean, it's been a fantastic ride the last few years. Yeah. You know, everything I do is for my son. Yeah. I have a 2-year-old son. Everything you see me doing on stage in my life is devoted to him. Oh, okay. He's the reason why I strive. Yeah. So I can keep a smile on my face.
Yeah. And you said you did this show last year, right?
Yes. Last year was a big difference. I'll let you know, I was going through a situation, a hard personal situation, and I lost a lot of muscle. I was a lot smaller. I wasn't really ready to compete, but I wanted to compete because I wanted people to see me out there. This year, despite, it's been a very hectic year for me, I tell you that. It's been very hectic. I don't want to pity myself, but I've made it through the fire. And now I can look back at everything that's going on, and it's a blessing that I'm here today. Yeah, sure. I cannot believe, like, I'm still in a fairy tale right now. Yeah. I cannot believe I just got on stage, got a standing ovation. I mean, competitors, everybody was so wonderful to me. I mean, this is why I love the sport. The sport at its purest form, you know, there's so much compassion, so much love, camaraderie. Even though, you know, it's a competition, you know, and it's kind of selfish, but it really is team. You know, and there's a lot of love here, and that's why I love the sport. You know, and that's why I want to use it to promote awareness for ataxia. And that's my whole goal in life, you know, to actually provide a strong platform for my son and actually create awareness for ataxia.
Well, what amazes me is not only did you get on stage, which is an achievement in itself, but you improved and you got, what did you get, second or third?
I got second.
Second place. That's amazing. I mean, you went in an open division. You know, these guys have no handicaps that we know of, you know, and you got second place. I mean, just getting up there is a victory, but doing that is amazing.
Honestly, I was happy after the prejudging. I was like, you know what? The fact that I got up there, I'm happy with that. You know, I really felt that was a victory, but it was kind of like icing on the cake. To come out there and I'm hearing them call numbers, and when they got to the third, they didn't say my number yet. I'm like, oh my God. Oh my God, what's going on? And when he called my name for a second, and I saw people standing up, cheering, the whole auditorium.
I know. That's amazing.
I almost started crying. I officially lost my man card.
Very emotional moment for sure.
I was like, wow. But you know what? Again, it just kind of validates to me that I'm doing something right.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, and like I said, out of all the people, if I inspired one person tonight to, you know, change their life for the better, that makes this night even more worth it. You know?
Now I got to ask you, how do you train? You know, because it must be really challenging to go into the gym and train every day.
It's challenging. Well, no, I mainly train on my own. My coach gives me a plan. Here's the thing: I've been working out. See, you got to realize I've been working out since 2002. You know, so I've gone through the growing pains. So I know how to work out. Yeah, no, I just modify things. You know, like I can't do freestanding weight. I have to lean against something. But I still execute the weight. You know, I'm not a monster and believe in lifting all these heavy weights. I want to execute the weight, you know, to its preciseness and make sure I attack the muscle. With my disorder, you got to realize, since it's progressive, it's going to get worse. Fitness allows me to attack and build around it. I can't fix what's inside, you know, but outside I can strengthen it and make it more supportive to the inside, you know, so.
Like you said, it helps you mentally as well as physically.
Oh man, the easiest way I could say that is that fitness took me out of a state of depression. Like, fitness alone took me out of a state of depression, and it showed me that failure is not an option. Like, it really wasn't, you know, because I have life issues, but, you know, again, it's not going to change anything for me to complain about it. You know, we all have to step back and realize that obstacles, we set it for ourselves. Obstacles are really just stepping stones to get to where we're going, you know. And I think if you don't have a belief, or a faith or a belief, strive for something. You know, be goal-oriented and shoot for something. Give yourself something to shoot for, and that's what I do every day. Every day is different for me, you know. So, but I love training. My second home is the gym. So.
Well, you were an inspiration to all of us tonight, Hasan, and I congratulate you on your second place. I congratulate you for getting up on stage, and I hope you keep going.
Thank you so much. I mean, honestly, it's an honor and a pleasure to be here. I thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to tell my story. And again, you know, if this gets out and it's able to touch, you know, 1, 2 people, that's wonderful. You know, I just hope those people are able to pass it on and help no one else. You know, hopefully we all make this world a better place.
All right, thanks, brother.
Thank you.
This is John Hansen with Hasan Banks at the Tim Gardner Extravaganza.